it's me, May. My diggity dogs are by me, so you know, you hear them snoring. All three are down here. I have already begun this one. So I tacked it, and then I've placed 1, 2, 3 hangers for the top. So this will be the top plate of the chime, and it'll have some kind of hanging up here, and then this will be the underside where everything is dangling. So the ropes will be hanging here, or twine will be hanging here with the glass, or what I choose to make the chime with. So this is the underneath, and I'm putting in, oh, the dogs are accidentally bumping the table. Sorry about shaking that. So now I'm putting in the jump rings, and I'm purposely positioning them to where this little hole or slit where they connect, the jump ring, and my tail that I've added by simply bending over wire and making a tail is fairly close to each other, not like on it so it'll slip out, but right there, real close, so that when I put it down in here and it joins in with that solder bead, I want the solder to engulf not only this tail that I've created to anchor it in strong, but also it'll engulf that spot. So that's my thinking on the matter anyways. So that's why it takes me some time to position these and make it just exactly where I want it. And if you ever position this and you don't like the way it's positioned, or it goes on crooked, you can always reposition it by warming it up. And then that solder will loosen up, and then it's malleable and it'll move for you. So then you get your spot, which I'm sure anyone that watched me before knows. Line it up. My bad. And then flux. I have my iron down low. And then you tap it, tack it on. See, it looks a little wonky, but that's okay, because I'll be able to straighten it. I'll show you. See how it's kind of tilting a tad bit in like that? I don't stress. If you see it from above, bird's eye view, and you think, oh no, that's crooked, it's not that big of a deal. You just warm it up, like set it on there, and it'll warm up. And then you can tilt it, like it easily shifts wherever. Now it's kind of looking like it's going back, but you can fix it. That's final touches. That's when we'll worry about that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of my jump rings in place. So, there we go. My son was here, Richie, and I was visiting with him. And catching up. I miss him. He moved out last year, and I miss him. And my daughter moved out last year, and I miss her. So I have 4 children. So all right, now we got 4, or pardon me. Now we have 3 ones that will hang down, and we have 3 on top that will hold it. So these 3 on top will hold it. These 3 are underneath, I'm gonna have 3 on the edges and then 3 in here. I'll have 9 total that'll dangle. So I'm just gonna get to work on that. So here we are. Adding the last couple. And I know that the gaps kind of freak people out, the chimes I make, because in stained glass you don't want gaps. Like, you literally, that's like, no, you want everything to fit like a puzzle so super well, and I get that. And I'm kind of breaking the rules because you need the gaps for the little rings, and it's 3D, so everything is standing up and it's not laying flat, that's for sure. So yeah, and it'll be fine. The gaps will close. I'll show you how to close the gaps if you need to know. So now that I have all my jump rings in place, so there'll be 9 on the bottom hanging down for the 9 pieces of glass, and there'll be 3 on top to hold the hanger, the main hanger that would hold the chime. So now I'm going to snip off all of these little tails that I incorporated that are attached to the, see, they're all hanging up. I'm gonna wick them off. I'm not want to fly in. Wow, that's really pinging. You can hear it clicking across the room. Here's one. Oh, did that hit the screen, the bird's eye view? Okay, so I'm gonna take it over. I'm just wicking them off. I don't want it to fly in. So yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Here's one. That's literally flicking there. Okay. All right. This is be the top. And this would be, like if you looked up inside of it, this would be the inside where everything's. Okay, there we go. I love these colors, and I love that textured glass so much. Ooh, 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 so beautiful. Okay, let's get rolling. So first, take some flux. Lay it on the line. The outline. My back is so much better. Still haven't been running my runner boy Chevy. I'm a little leery to start running because my back did fall out, or I don't know if it fell out, but I had problems with it like 3 weeks. So I need to start exercising my pelvis better, and my just exercise moves, I think. And then I'm gonna turn up the heat. Then I think I can be more in tune to start jogging and running again. But yeah, it's still trying to reach temperature. Like, I don't understand what's taking so long here. There it is. This is a nice soldering iron, so oh look. Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, keep going. We can see. So I lost it through. It's right there. Don't want to pick it up. It's burning the heck out of that for some reason. It doesn't want to pick it up. Okay, let's go again. Solder. I haven't got any further on. Did I tell you guys I was building me and my husband's building a chime? I might have mentioned it before. And of course, yeah, you're building a chime, we know. No, I'm not talking about a glass chime. I'm talking about like wood and pipes and like I'm building a chime. Musical chime to hang up. Very excited about it. I've been gathering for the materials. I've been, I just laid too much heat there. I did that by accident. I've been gathering the materials. I have been, well, like, I don't know, was it 2 days ago? I guess maybe. My husband, Richie, he cut the pipe for me, and he measured the hanging holes and like smoothed it and got the burrows from when you drill, and he scuffed it up and then he painted it with primer, and then the color I picked, and then next was clear coat. So it was like, this was a whole day event. Literally, it was the whole day event. You think, oh, you just do that in a couple hours. No, because you have to wait for, it was so hot that day. It was August morning that we started, but it wasn't super early, but it was still August morning, and it was warm. I was sitting in the grass, and it was pretty warm, but it took the whole day to get it all the what we done, and we didn't even get finished all the way. Like, we're not done, because right now I am what do you call it, staining the wood. So that would be this piece, the piece that's going to hold the plate, the wooden plate that's going to hold the chimes under it, and then the chain or whatever above it. So that wooden plate, I am staining it the color I choose, and then I'm also putting a clear coat over it for wood. So yeah, because I want it to be durable for the weather outdoors. Like, even in the winter, I want it to be outside. I want to hear the chimes from my bedroom, from this area, from the whole house. And I think we're going to accomplish it, because this isn't no itty bitty little chime set. You'll see whenever I get it up and rolling, but this is a pretty big chime thing that I got. I wanted a big one, and then he's like, well, we gotta hang this in the backyard, because I had one hanging on this side of the house. I know you've noticed that it's been missing because you can't hear it. Well, it was there, but then, like, I don't know, that one was been there for years, and we didn't make that one. That was one we bought. Or no, my son Christian gifted it to me, like Mother's Day, I don't even know, a long time ago when I first moved into this house. And then it's just been on its little last leg, because I don't know, it was through all weather. So it fell down during the bad storm where everybody's house flooded in here or some people's houses flooded in Iowa. When my mom's, my sister Terry's, and different scenarios went on here in Iowa less than a month ago. Well, that storm, my chime fell down. And I'm like, oh, But I was already in the process of making this one. Like, I started this one back in June around my birthday. Like, I started this one way back then. I started gathering for it. I don't know. I'll just have to show you. I'll show you. It's going to be cool. It's going to be massively big. But I'm also going to make at least a foot. I think it's going to be the longest pipe that I'm going to actually hang on the house will be like 22 inches. And then the other ones will be a little shorter than that. But it'll be 4 pipes. And I'm going to hang that one up. Like, hang it up back where the other one was. Or something. I'm going to figure it out. But I'm having my chimes back up. I'm not going without. It feels weird not having a chime binging and singing to me right now. If you've gotten attached to a chime and it's singing to you, you would totally understand. It's like somebody turning off your fan in the middle of the night. It's going to wake you up. Like, you know it's missing. You can't just have something. It's not like an annoying noise. It's like a soothing noise. Like, it helps you. And that's the way it is with my chimes. I don't like to be without it. I mean, I obviously can, but I don't like to be. So, yeah. We're getting that going. And it's not something that you do in, like, one day. Well, maybe it could be done in a day, but that would be, like, staying up and doing this painting and stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, I could have done it. Leave it. Like, if I was in my 20s again, maybe I'd stay up all night and accomplish it, but still. You'd have to gather all the materials and stuff. That takes time. Some things just take a little time, and this is one of them. So, I will show you after I get going, get it done, the chime that me and my husband created together. I have to say, he wasn't very thrilled about the whole process. I mean, after we got going, I could see him getting a little more into it. But when we first started, he was just like, he just thought I was being overboard. It didn't need to be this big. It doesn't need to be blah, 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 blah. That was a Virgo in him trying to rationale, like, what in the heck do you need this much? If a chime's a chime, it's going to sing to you. And, I don't know. I wanted the best of the best. And that's what we're making. But, yeah. So, there's a gap there. I'll show you the chime. See, I can't get it to grab. It's just blowing out. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to help with that. Okay, I grabbed a little piece of lead. It's from the Hobby Came. I'm going to see if I can work it in this crack. Oh. Will it be so kind as to go in with ease, or... Let's see. If I can get it to... Either or, it's gonna have to get in there, so see how well I'm gonna be able to. Either that or I'm gonna have to find something else. Because I need something to go in and help me take up some of that slack. So it won't just keep blowing through the line. There. That's hoping. Oops, I'm sorry. I apologize for bumping that. I'm trying to see around this. I don't even know if I have it on camera shot so you can see or not. And if neither one of us can see, what's the point? But yeah. Let's see if I can get a piece, another piece, and then wedged into this real quick. If it will. There. I'll just lay it up there like that. And that way it'll help me take up some of this. Won't take so much solder to fill the line. Let's see. Do that. Okay, so I hope you can see there, because flux. I'm going to take this one out for a minute to see, because that one will work for sure. And then I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna try to just lay it on and lay a line. I'm gonna do the dab and drop. There. And now I'll just smooth it out. There we go. And I'm not going to do that very tip because that's where the hobby came. I'll grab and then I made it bleed through. Ah. Sometimes trying to make things perfect, yeah, end up doing something. But here we go. Don't matter. Let's do this one. And you saw our flux. So there's the bigger gap. Some flux, right? Yeah, some flux. And little slivers, shimmies. Okay. So we're gonna just, I'm not gonna put, let's see if I might have to turn it down lower. Just dabbing it and Now, I'll just clean it up. And then get in there. Now, when I'm in here, I need to be careful because when this gets hot, it can release that. And then it'll be wobbly. So I want to hold on to this so it won't drop it. See, we could drop it. So. There we go. Getting a little closer. This is a little bit tedious here because you just don't want your jump ring to drop, and you also want to get a good solid durable connection here because that's where everything is coming together. That the jump ring and the soldering lines. It's a good intersection. Tilting back a wee bit, so I'm gonna just kiss. There we go. There we are. Looks good. Now, since I'm here, I may as well just go ahead and tin them. Meaning, just take the copper and go ahead and color it with the solder, tin it. There we go. I don't like that. Set to sit on there. I just want to see how that is. There we go. It appears to be leaning a little bit to the side. See if I can get it to. Maybe she won't move because I don't want to crack my glass or nothing. It doesn't work that. Okay, here we go. Let's go on to the next. Hobby came will be there. I'll show you how to fill that in if you haven't done that with me before. Now I need to put this under here. I usually do this off camera, but may as well show every step. If you're with me now, then you're probably wanting to know every step. So, just gonna make sure that this doesn't go moving when I heat it up. And then I'm laying a nice, good heat in there. Connecting everything. Securing it. Let's see. And then if it feels like it's too much piled up, I can always scoot it out of there. I can let gravity take it and move it if I think there's too much. Clean up the line. There we go. This one. I can see this one is lumpy. Oh, let's go ahead and do tin that. Like that. Alrighty then. Yeah, so I'm really excited about my chime. Not just the chimes I'm building with stained glass, but my chime that I'm building with wood and pipes. And I'm excited. I'm not just gonna make one, because you know me with chimes, I can't just make one. I should be able to, but it literally feels like I cannot just make one. I don't know why I have that. I don't know if it's a compulsive disorder or something. I don't want to like sound like I'm being a victim or anything, but literally does anybody else do that, or is it just me? I noticed with myself, I can't just, like, if I get on a kick of something, then like I have to continue. I don't know, I just need to, if I could speak, like, okay, let's say I wanted to eat Oreos, and I got on a kick, and I just, like, I gotta have that on a regular basis until I get my fill. If that fill takes 2 weeks, if that takes 3 days, if that takes, and then it can change. And then when it does change, the day that it does, I'm just done. Like, I'm over it. It's over just as fast as it came. And I thought it was only with food that I did that, but it's not. Like, I do it with my stained glass too. It's like a compulsive, I don't know if it's compulsive, it's just I really get on I need a fill. I need more. I want, that's my favorite thing. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know if maybe it's just nothing and I'm just like it. It kind of feels like I'm spinning in my energy, in that energy, not mine, but that energy. Like, I really just want to be in that energy, whatever that is. If it's a food, if it's like right now I'm making chimes. But before that, if I were doing it online for anybody to see, I was making stained glass tree of lives. I had to make trees out of stained glass. And I don't know, it's just, maybe it's nothing. I don't know. If it's not nothing and you know what it is, then maybe drop it in the comment or tell me. I don't know. Because I sure don't know what it is. But I know that it happens to me. I'm sorry for shaking the camera. Okay, let's keep going. Do the inner. Now these have gaps too, so we're gonna see how this plays out. This back one should be all right. Except I had to overdo it like a goofy. But there. Yeah. And then it fell through because I just couldn't leave it alone. Now, can't keep touching it, I got it hot. This will close nice right here. Solder nice the way it's supposed to. There we go. Yeah. Going through. But we're not really surprised because this is 3D and I have big gaps in this chime. All right. Sounds like they're revving up something out there. Okay. So I flattened it, flattened the hobby came. And I'm just trying to shimmy it down in there. Whatever will help me create a, so it won't just leak through, and then I can, actually I should, since I see that much hanging over, cut it in half, then shimmy it in, so it'll serve both sides, and I won't have to deal with that lead on the other side. So get it cut in half the best I can. Put it in the crack. That's all it is. And then, oops, someone just fell through, but put that in there like that. It seems like that one's gonna fall through, but hold it up. Okay, there we go. Hi, Luna boy. What are you doing, Luna boy? Don't bump my table. Don't bump my table, baby. And it fell through anyways after all that. It looks so beautiful. And that dang thing fell through anyways. Oh my goodness. It sure did. Fell through anyways. Okay, now let's see about this. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Boy, oh boy, you're just giving me the run for my money, aren't you? Little booger. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's time to flip. The other side will be way more easier because we got the base laid down. There's something for it to grab onto. So let's flip it and get going. Okay, so let's get busy. Yeah. So I am rather excited about that chime that we're creating. Just to get an idea, the longest pipe is 3'10", so 2 inches away from 4 foot. And the shortest pipe on that chime is 2'10", so like 2 inches from 3 foot. So yeah, partner 4 foot, and the smallest is partner 3 foot, but not quite. 3'10" and 2'10", and it's gonna be in the base, the top, like the plate like this, they'll hold it all. The pipes is 12 by 12, like a round circular. So this is 12 by 12. So it'll be a circle of this. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. We're gonna have to hang it in the backyard. Now if I had a big old oak tree in my yard, then we could hang it from that, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to find a way to hang it in my backyard. And then I'm gonna create a smaller version. The smaller one will be, I believe 22 inches will be the longest pipe on that, and then I think maybe 15 inches is the smallest on that. And its base, I believe, is still going to be this 12 by 12 circle. So yeah, that one I think I can hang. I think I can talk him into hanging that one from the house. That's the goal, because I want one back up on the corner of the house by my bedroom. because that's where it's always been for so many years. So let's get the soldering, guys. A lot of traffic tonight, isn't it? Okay. So I'm just wiping on it, and I'm checking it, checking its integrity, its strength, looking it over and seeing if there's any spots that I want to touch up, or do I like the way it flows. And I see a couple of things I would like to look at. And then like here, I would like to add a little more there. Make sure that this one's anchored in well. And I'll go and check every single anchor point and hook on both sides. And I'll check all the joints to where they all come together on both sides. I'll recheck all of that. And then I'll show you how to do the hobby came, or the border. Let's just talk about the border next.